Hi guys, Disney Jack 95 here, and welcome to episode 34 of Ask Disney Jack 95. Let's go over the questions from last time. The first question goes to Carmen the Drake and Josh Gamer, and he said, "What would you do if Charlie and Friends and Doofy the Dragon has a crossover?" I would probably watch it. The next question goes to Chloe Gardner, and she said, "Jack, before I start asking a question, I got a Chicken Little plushie. Do you like it? It's cute. What is your favorite song from Bear in the Big Blue House?" That's great that you got a Chicken Little plushie. And yes, I do like it. And my favorite song from Bear in the Big Blue House is the Welcome to the Big Blue House song, which is known as the Bear in the Big Blue House theme song. The next question goes to Mr. Evan, and he said, "If I ever brought back Bear in the Big Blue House, how would you react?" I would be all like, "Yes, Bear in the Big Blue House is back." The next question goes to the FedEx Counters Fan 2021, and he said, "Opinion on General Electric." My opinion on General Electric is, it's pretty good. The next questions go to Excellent Striker 002, and he said, 1. Have you ever watched videos about Woody watching Blue's Clues and how he roasts Steve and the other characters? It's really funny. 2. Did you know Disney Pixar Cars was based on NASCAR? 3. Which season of Blue's Clues do you like? 4. Do you own any toys from Disney Pixar Cars? And 5. What do you think about Lego? As for your first question, yes I have. As for your second question, no I didn't know that. As for your third question, I like season 1 of Blue's Clues. As for your fourth question, yes I do. And as for your fifth question, I think Lego is pretty cool. The next question goes to Adrian the KB Fanatic, and he said, "Are you gonna put Mr. Cholo Kate on the black card? Because I absolutely have him on mine." Probably. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, "Have you heard of this display team called the Paroni Sursley?" Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Anyway, the Swiss Air Force astronomy team, and they first flew the Harger from 1964 to 1994, and they changed over to the Northrop Tiger in 1995. I don't think so. The next question goes to Christopher Martin again. This time he said, "Hey Jack, have you also heard of this old display team called the Black Elves? And they flew from 1958 to 1960. And hey Jack, did you also know that the Black Elves flew a Route 122 Harker Hunters at the Farm L in 1958? No, I didn't know that." The next questions go to Kiara Mermaid, and she said, 1. On the previous episode, I was talking about Dora's Pirate Adventure. 2. On the previous episode, I was talking about Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure. As for your third question, on the previous episode, I was talking about Dora's Dance to the Rescue. 4. On the previous episode, I was talking about Dora saves the fairy tale land. And it's not Disney related. 5. On the previous episode, I was talking about Tigger and Pooh and a musical too. And 6. On the previous episode, I was talking about SpongeBob's Pass of the West. As for your first question, oh, so you were talking about Dora's Pirate Adventure. As for your second question, oh, I thought it was something from the Backyardigans, but you were really talking about Dora's Fairy Tale Adventure. As for your third question, same with these other two. Oh, so you were talking about Dora's Dance to the Rescue. As for your fourth question, oh, okay. I think I understand. As for your fifth question, oh, so it was about Tigger and Pooh and a musical too. And as for your sixth question, oh, okay, thanks. And at least those things that you mentioned are real, and they did exist. So anyway, let's move on. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, "What is your favorite ice cream topping?" My favorite ice cream topping is M&M's. The next question goes to Alana Wood again. This time she said, "What toppings do you like to put on your ice cream?" Besides M&M's, I also like to put on sprinkles, gummy worms, gummy bears, and lots of other toppings for my ice cream. The next questions go to Roy Arkling. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, 1. What's your opinion on Charlie and Friends? And 2, what's your opinion on Doofy the Dragon? As for your first question, my opinion on Charlie and Friends is, it's pretty funny. And as for your second question, my opinion on Doofy the Dragon is, it's kind of violent, but Bowser Jr. thinks it's funny. The next questions go to Ginger Snap the cartoonist guy, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Laura and Hardy? 2. What's your opinion on Charlie Chaplin? 3. What's your opinion on Dennis the Menace, the US comic strip? 4. What's your opinion on the Little Rascals? Note, sorry for not requesting your other questions. As for your first question, never heard of it. As for your second question, never heard of him. As for your third question, sorry I messed up. But anyway, for your third question, never heard of it. As for your fourth question, my opinion on the Little Rascals is, it's a pretty good movie. Yep, those were 4 questions. So we can move on. The next question goes to Christian Ward, and he said, what is your favorite capital city? I think my favorite capital city is Sacramento, which is the capital of California. I think I said it right. So anyway, let's move on. The next questions go to Thomas the Video Guy 99, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Barney's Halloween Party? And 2. What's your opinion on Barney's Adventure Bus? As for your first question, my opinion on Barney's Halloween Party is, it's pretty good. And as for your second question, my opinion on Barney's Adventure Bus is, it's good. The next questions go to Carter, the #1 Blue's Clues fanatic, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Liberty from Paw Patrol the Movie 2021? 2. What's your opinion on Jimmy Kimmel Live? 3. What's your opinion on The Patrick Star Show? 4. What's your opinion on Josh from Blue's Clues and You? 5. What's your opinion on the villains from Team Umizoomi? 6. What's your opinion on The Proud Family, Louder and Louder? 7. What are your favorite movies from 2008? 8. Do you like Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go? 9. What's your opinion on Space Jam: A New Legacy? And 10. What's your opinion on Animaniacs 2020? As for your first question, I've never seen Liberty from Paw Patrol the movie before. Plus, I haven't even seen the movie yet. As for your second question, my opinion on Jimmy Kimmel Live is, it's pretty good, even though I've never watched it. As for your third question, my opinion on The Patrick Star Show is, it looks like a pretty good show, although I didn't watch it yet. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Josh is, he's a great character from Blue's Clues and You, and he's the host of Blue's Clues and You. As for your fifth question, my opinion on the villains from Team Umizoomi is, they're pretty good. Or actually, they may be evil. I'm not quite sure. But for your sixth question, I've never seen that episode of The Proud Family, but I'll have to watch it and see what I think of it. As for your seventh question, my favorite movies from 2008 are WALL-E and Bolt. As for your eighth question, I think I like Teen Titans Go. If you hate Teen Titans Go, though, then I'm fine with your opinion. As for your ninth question, my opinion on Space Jam: A New Legacy is, it's a pretty good movie, even though I haven't seen it yet. And as for your 10th question, my opinion on Animaniacs 2020 is, it's pretty good, and a revival of the classic Animaniacs. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, what's 60 plus 60? 60 plus 60 is, hold on, let's see. The answer is 120, I think. Anyway, the next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, what's your opinion on the funnel cake? Yeah, I think that's funnel cake. But anyway, my opinion on funnel cake is, it's really good. I'm sorry. This doesn't say funnel cake, it says Fronting cake. But anyway, my opinion on Fronting cake, however that's pronounced, is, it's pretty good, even though I've never tried it. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, have you also heard this display called the Air Funnels, the UAE? They were formed in 2010. I don't think so. The next question goes to the Simpsons and Xavier Riddle fan media, and he said, what's your opinion on the UTP video strange things are happening with Andy's Toy Story UTP? I've never seen that video before, so I don't have an opinion on it. The next questions go to Super Mitomo, and he said, 1. What do you like to eat at McDonald's? 2. What are your favorite movies from 2020, last year? 3. 900 take away 200. 4. 500 plus 500. 6. What's your opinion on the Rugrats episode Barbecue Story? 7. What's your opinion on Patrick from SpongeBob? 8. Do you like popcorn? 9. Do you prefer classic Fairly Odd Parents or modern Fairly Odd Parents? 10. What's your opinion on Bowser from Super Mario Bros.? 11. Do you still like the Upside Down show? For me, I hate it with a burning passion. 12. What's your opinion on Imagination Movers? And 13. What's your opinion on Shane from Jimmy Neutron? As for your first question, I like to eat a Big Mac burger with French fries at McDonald's. As for your second question, my favorite movies from 2020 are Onward, the live-action Mulan, and Soul. And maybe a few others from 2020 that I can think of. Anyway, for your third question, 900 take away 200 is 700. As for your fourth question, 500 plus 500 is 10,000, I think. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Rugrats Barbecue Story is, it's a pretty good episode of Rugrats, even though I've never seen it. As for your seventh question, my opinion on Patrick is, he's a great character from SpongeBob, and he's often hilarious. As for your eighth question, yes, I like popcorn. As for your ninth question, I think I prefer classic Fairly Odd Parents. As for your 10th question, my opinion on Bowser is, he's a pretty good character from Super Mario Bros., and he's known as the villain as well. As for your 11th question, yes, I still like the Upside Down show, and I used to watch it back in the mid-2000s. But if you hate the Upside Down show, then I can handle your opinion, as long as you can handle mine. As for your 12th question, my opinion on Imagination Movers is, it's a good show. And as for your 13th question, my opinion on Sheen is, he's a great character from Jimmy Neutron. The next questions go to Maureen Lawn, and she said, 1. What TV show your grandparents watched November 22nd, 1963? 2. What TV show your grandparents watched April 4th, 1968? 3. What TV show your grandparents watched The Muppet Show debut day? 4. What TV show your grandparents watched Sesame Street debut day? And 5. What TV show your grandparents watched Laverne and Shirley debut day? As for your first question, I don't know. As for your second question, I'm not sure. As for your third question, I don't know. As for your fourth question, I don't know. And as for your fifth question, I'm not sure. The next questions go to Zippy, George, Bugle, and Gregory Haynes. And he said, 1. Why is PBJ Otter not made in 1981? 2. Why is Stanley 2001 not made in 1972? 3. Do you like cookies? 4. Can you get a Chicken Little plushie like me? 5. How's your mom and dad? 6. 3 times 8. 7. What's your opinion on Family Guy? 8. What's your opinion on Big Bird from Sesame Street? 9. Why is Peppa Pig not made in 2001? 10. Why is Despicable Me not made in 1994? 11. Why is Johnny and the Sprites not made in 1997? 12. Do you wish for a Chicken Little plushie? 13. What's your opinion on The Secret Life of Pets? 14. What's your opinion on Bear in the Big Blue House? 15. What's your opinion on Shark Tale? 16. What's your favorite thing to do? 17. Who's your favorite Cars character? 18. 7 plus 3. 19. When are you born? And 20. What's your opinion on Call of Duty? As for your first question, the reason why PBJ Otter is not made in 1981 is because it didn't exist back in the day. As for your second question, the reason why Stanley is not made in 1972 is because it didn't exist until 2001, I believe. As for your third question, yes, I like cookies. As for your fourth question, yes, I think I can do that. As for your fifth question, my mom and dad is good. As for your sixth question, 3 times 8 is, hold on, let's see. 3 times 8. It equals 24. As for your seventh question, my opinion on Family Guy is, it's an okay show. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Big Bird is, he's a great character from Sesame Street. As for your ninth question, the reason why Peppa Pig is not made in 2001 is because it didn't exist until the mid-2000s, even though I hate Peppa Pig. As for your 10th question, the reason why Despicable Me is not made in 1994 is because it didn't exist until 2010. As for your 11th question, the reason why Johnny and the Sprites is not made in 1997 is because it didn't exist until the mid-2000s, although I don't know what year Johnny and the Sprites came out. I'll have to do some Google research and find out. As for your 12th question, yes I do. As for your 13th question, my opinion on The Secret Life of Pets is, it's a good movie from 2016. As for your 14th question, my opinion on Bear in the Big Blue House is, it's a good show, and it was also one of my childhood favorite shows. As for your 15th question, my opinion on Shark Tale is, it's a good movie. As for your 16th question, my favorite thing to do is take pictures with my phone. As for your 17th question, my favorite Cars character is Lightning McQueen. As for your 18th question, 7 plus 3 is 10. As for your 19th question, I was born on November 14th, 1995. And as for your 20th question, my opinion on Call of Duty is, it's a pretty good game, even though I've never played it. And I don't think I will. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, have you heard of the CBC show, The Numberjacks before? I don't think so. The next questions go to Kimberly the Plogon Girl 2007, and she said, 1. Do you think that SpongeBob is cute and funny? And 2. Opinion on Codename Kids Next Door. As for your first question, yes, I think SpongeBob is cute and funny. As for your second question, my opinion on Codename Kids Next Door is, it's a pretty good show. The next questions go to Chloe Gardner, and she said, 1. Why is Hubba Hubba your favorite Hobbs character? 2. Do you love my Chicken Little plushie? 3. Can you wish Chicken Little a happy birthday since his birthday was back ago? 4. What's your opinion on Wreck-It Ralph? 5. What's your opinion on Sing? 6. Do you have any colored pencils? 7. Do you like ice cream? 8. Do you whip cream? 9. Why is Mr. Cholo K terminated? And as for your 10th question, 10. Do you like Dragon Tales? As for your first question, the reason why Hubba Hubba is my favorite Hobbs character is because he's blue. Because blue is my favorite color. As for your second question, yes I do. As for your third question, I think so. As for your fourth question, my opinion on Wreck-It Ralph is, it's a great Disney movie from 2012. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Sing is, it's a great movie from 2016. As for your sixth question, yes I have colored pencils. As for your seventh question, yes I like ice cream. As for your eighth question, yes I like whipped cream. As for your ninth question, Mr. Cholo K didn't get terminated, he actually just closed his YouTube account. But I still hate him for making terrible videos out of me in Super Miitomo. And as for your 10th question, yes I like Dragon Tales. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, Mr. Cholo K is an internet troll. Yes he is, because he made terrible videos out of me in Super Miitomo. His videos are terrible. The next question goes to Mixopolis Kenoble. Sorry for mispronouncing it. Anyway, he said, what's your opinion on the American actor Jack Black? My opinion on Jack Black is, he's awesome. And he has the same name as I do. The next question goes to Logan Carroll, also known as Logan the Drake and Josh Man 05. And he said, what's your favorite soda? I don't have a favorite soda because I don't drink soda. The next question goes to Christopher Martin, and he said, have you heard of this place called the MiG-15? I don't think so. The next question goes to Linda Mims, and she said, what is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer, which is the current season right now. The next question goes to Mr. Snoopy 2014, and he said, do you think June from Little Einsteins is a cute character? Yes, I do. June is very cute. The next question goes to Ben Blanchard, and he said, I have some bad news that Mr. Cholo Cake rejoined YouTube a week ago. Seriously? That means if Mr. Cholo Cake reopened his YouTube account, he's gonna make more terrible videos out of me. Well, I hope he doesn't do that. The next question goes to the FedEx Kenneth Fan 2021, and he said, opinion on Anna Brennan. For me, I hate her. I've never heard of Annie Brennan before, so I don't have an opinion on her. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like avocados? Yes, I do. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, do you like Christmas movies? Yes, I do. The next questions go to Mario Richardson, the Land Before Time / Wiggles fan, and he said, 1. What's your opinion on Andrew's Movie Corner? 2. What's your opinion on Ice Age 5 Collision Course? 3. Do you like files, or do you find them annoying? 4. Do you dislike internet trolls? 5. Have you ever watched any videos about villain defeats? If so, what's your opinion on them? 6. What's your opinion on Lotso from Toy Story 3? 7. What's your opinion on Jim Henson, the creator of The Muppets? 8. What's your opinion on Michael Andrews, the narrator of Thomas and Friends? 9. What's your opinion on the Wiggles movie? 10. What's your opinion on the 2006 Disney movie, The Wild? 11. What's your opinion on Devious Diesel from Thomas and Friends? 12. Do you dislike it when people make user videos, which are videos made out of hatred towards other YouTubers? And 13. Have you ever watched any videos about the video impressions? If so, what's your opinion on them? As for your first question, my opinion on Andrew's Movie Corner is, he's a pretty good YouTuber. As for your second question, my opinion on Ice Age 5 Collision Course is, it's a pretty good movie. And the 5th movie in the Ice Age franchise. As for your third question, I think I find files pretty annoying. Well, actually, I do like files. Sorry if I changed my mind. But anyway, for your fourth question, yes, I dislike internet trolls. They're so annoying. As for your fifth question, yes, I have watched videos about villain defeats, and my opinion on them is they're pretty good. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Lotso is he's a great character from Toy Story 3. As for your seventh question, my opinion on Jim Henson is he was a great creator of The Muppets. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Michael Andrews, sorry for mispronouncing it by the way, is he's a great narrator of Thomas and Friends. As for your ninth question, my opinion on the Wiggles movie is it's a pretty good movie from 1997. As for your 10th question, my opinion on The Wild is it's pretty good. As for your 11th question, my opinion on Devious Diesel is he's a pretty good character from Thomas and Friends. As for your 12th question, yes, I dislike it when people make user videos out of me, which is not good, very bad. And as for your 13th question, yes, I have, and my opinion on voice impressions is they're really good. Some of them are funny. The next questions go to Curious George and Jimmy Neutron FTW, and he said, 1. What shows did you used to watch back in July 9th, 2004? 2. What shows did you used to watch back in July 16th, 2004? 3. What shows did you used to watch back in December 10th, 2000 when Jordan's Journeys was born? 4. What shows did you used to watch back in November 30th, 2000, the day Timmy Lent's 10th birthday? And 5. What's your opinion on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? As for your first question, I don't know. As for your second question, I'm not sure. As for your third question, I don't know. As for your fourth question, I'm not sure. And as for your fifth question, my opinion on Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is it's a great movie from 1971. And there's a reply, but we'll skip it. So the next question goes to the FedEx Currents Fan 2021, and he said, opinion on Sunny Day TV show. My opinion on Sunny Day is it's a pretty good show. The next questions go to Marlene Long, and she said, oh, these are actually the questions from 6 to 10, but we'll still answer them. So, 6. Who aged Kermit the Frog in 1982? 7. Who aged Jim Henson in 1982? 8. Your grandparents died here. 9. Your dad age when you're born. 10. Your mom age when you're born. As for your 6th question, I'm not sure. As for your 7th question, I don't know. As for your 8th question, well, for my grandpa Augie, he died at 78 in 2004, but my grandma Lala is still alive at age 95. As for your 9th question, my dad was probably in his 30s, I believe. Hold on, let's see. He was born in 1965. Hold on, 1 second. I'm just trying to get some info here. 30. My dad was 30 years old in 1995. And as for your 10th question, my mom was let's see. My mom was 33 years old when I was born. Let's just move on. The next question goes to Misty Smith. And she said, Jack, I got some bad news. The Fox network in the United Kingdom has got taken down on July 15, 2021. It is so upsetting that Fox UK has shut down. I already asked Logan Kell that, and he is sad about that. So tell me, what's your reaction that Fox UK shuts down last Thursday? Oh dear, that's terrible. And I'll tell you my reaction when Fox UK shuts down. So my reaction that the Fox UK shuts down is, no. That's all I can think of. But anyway, the next questions go to Trevor Hay, and he said 222 plus 2 and 233 plus 200 and plus 22. As for your first question, 222 plus 2 is 224. And as for your second question, 233 plus 22 is, hold on, let me see. The answer is 255. The next question goes to Ninja Fox 741. And he said, how are you? I'm good. The next question goes to Adrian the KB Fanatic. And he said, hey Jack, I have an opinion change. I now hate Big Bird because he copied users' questions. Well, that's good. And no one should be copying other people's questions. The next question goes to Trevor Hay. And he said, ever juggle? I don't think so. The next question goes to The Simpsons and Xavier Riddle Fan Media, and he said, do you like SML? Yeah, but only a little bit. The next question goes to Alana Wood, and she said, Big Bird user is copying people. Yes, he is. The next question goes to Big Bird, and he said, did you see the TV show called The Simpsons TV Show 1989? Yes, I have. And I watch it sometimes. The next questions go to Big Bird. And he said, 1. Do you like babies? And 2. Did you see the TV show called Rosalina TV Show 1988? As for your first question, yes, I like babies. And as for your second question, no, I haven't, because I've never heard of it. The next questions go to the Pick Dude. And he said, 1. 22 plus 2. 2. 33 plus 11. 3. What's your opinion on rock music? 4. What's your opinion on country music? 5. You like jazz? And do you get that do you get that reference? 6. What's your opinion on metal music? 7. Favorite thing about the Blue's Clues episode Steve Goes to College? 8. Opinion on the Little Einsteins episode Melanie the Music Pet? 9. Which was the first Baby Einstein episode you've seen? 10. Favorite puppet in Baby Einstein? 11. What's your opinion on Wallace and Gromit? 12. 1000 plus 1. 13. What does Pac-Man eat? 14. Ever own a game console? 15. Favorite episode of Team Umizoomi? 16. Favorite episode of Jake and the Neverland Pirates? 17. Favorite show on Disney Junior? 18. What's your opinion on Ferb Lecher from Phineas and Ferb? 19. Favorite fruit with a high water content above 90%. And 20. Favorite state on the West Coast besides California? As for your first question, 22 plus 2 is 24. As for your second question, 33 plus 11 is, Hold on, let's see. The answer is 44. As for your third question, my opinion on rock music is, it's alright. As for your fourth question, my opinion on country music is, it's good. As for your fifth question, yes, I like jazz, and yes, I did get that reference. As for your sixth question, my opinion on metal music is, it's kinda rough. As for your seventh question, my favorite thing about Steve Goes to College is Steve leaving for college, which is kind of sad to say the least. As for your eighth question, my opinion on Melody the Music Pet is, it's a great episode of Little Einsteins. As for your ninth question, I don't know. As for your 10th question, I don't have a favorite puppet in Baby Einstein. As for your 11th question, my opinion on Wallace and Gromit is, it's good. As for your 12th question, 100 plus 1,000. Ooh, that's a lot of numbers. I guess the answer is 1012. Let's just move on. The next question, for your 13th question, I'm not sure what Pac-Man eats. As for your 14th question, no, I don't. As for your 15th question, I don't have a favorite episode of Teen Movie Resuming. As for your 16th question, I don't have a favorite episode of Jake and the Neverland Pirates. As for your 17th question, my favorite show on Disney Junior is Little Einsteins. As for your 18th question, my opinion on Ferb Fletcher is, he's a great character from Phineas and Ferb. As for your 19th question, I'm not sure. And as for your 20th question, I don't have a favorite state on the West Coast, besides California. And there are two replies, but we'll skip them. The next questions go to Ben Blanchard, and he said, 1. Do you hate Robot Chicken? 2. Do you hate Wonder Showzen? 3. What's your opinion on Titanic 1997? 4. Do you miss Kristen Calvering, the voice of Chucky on Rugrats? 5. What's your opinion on Ren and Stimpy? 6. What's your opinion on Brendan Barney? 7. Did you know that I have Jack Skellington bedsheet? 8. Do you know Mary Moore? And 9. Can you ignore Mr. Cholo Kate's questions like Alana Wood said? As for your first question, yeah, kind of. I used to watch that show, but now I kind of hate it. As for your second question, yes, I hate Wonder Showzen. As for your third question, my opinion on Titanic 1997 is, it's pretty good. As for your fourth question, yes, I do. As for your fifth question, my opinion on Ren and Stimpy is, it's pretty good. As for your sixth question, my opinion on Brendan Barney is, he's a great YouTuber. As for your seventh question, no, I didn't know that. As for your eighth question, I'm not sure. No, I don't. But I'll have to do some Google research about it. And as for your ninth question, yes, I can ignore Mr. Cholo Kate's questions. Because I don't like Mr. Cholo Kate anymore, and I'm still ignoring him. And the last question goes to Big Bird, and he said, did you see the TV show called Everybody Loves Raymond? I think so. There are two replies, but we'll skip them. And that's all the questions we have for this video. If you have more questions to ask me, then post them in the comments below, and I'll answer them in episode 35. That's all for now. This is Disney Jack 95 signing off.